BAIC has been in existence for a few years now. And I have come into BAIC and want to make changes. We want to bring BAIC into the 21st century. We want to make sure that BAIC is on the cutting edge of not only technology, but we want the facilities so that we can properly assist and carry out the mandate that BAIC was formed for many years ago. That is to provide support and guidance to light manufacturers, light industry, and agribusiness and farmers in the Bahamas. Our goal is to ensure that BAIC at the end of the day will fulfill that mandate in a major way. We believe that BAIC can be moved forward in a very business-like and corporate manner. My goal at BAIC over the next year or 2 years is to ensure that BAIC is the corporation or the go-to corporation for light manufacturers, light industry, and agribusiness and farmers in the Bahamas. To that end, we are rebranding BAIC. We are moving into a period of growth, not only staff growth, but growth as far as our programs, our interventions in schools in the Bahamas. We believe that our talent pool, our talent pool of future entrepreneurs, our talent pool of future farmers has to come from those schools, the schools in this country. So we are therefore focusing on them in a major way. That is my goal. And in the interim, what we're doing is we're putting in place the proper facilities so that BAIC can function in the vein that it should, that it was designed for. We are in the process now of refurbishing executive offices for BAIC. I believe that in order for BAIC to function properly, we need the proper office space and the proper facilities to ensure that we can compete worldwide. If you look at our competitors overseas, companies like Jampro, those companies have their country and their governments have pumped money into that program because they realize the importance of a Jampro, which is the Bahamas equivalent. This will be a state-of-the-art building, a building that what we want to do, we want to put our money where our mouth is. So this building that you see behind you, after it's been completed, you will have probably the first government building that is mainly run off of solar. We want to put our money where our mouth is. We talk about green energy. This building behind us, after its completion, should be running, I would say, 60% solar, at least, or more. We have an aggressive schedule. I'm thinking that over the next, I think 8 to 12 months, there is a budget set. We are working to finalize that now, but there is a budget set, and we have already basically secured our primary financing for this project, and we will complete it. It's a substantial budget. We are not looking to government to fund this project. This project will be funded out of BAIC. It's not government money. As you know, we're in a credit crunch in this country right now, as far as the government is concerned, and we're not looking to the government to fund this project. This project will be funded from internally from BAIC. So we should be in occupation in this building of BAIC. We need to get BAIC to that kind of level where manufacturers can come to BAIC, get the technical assistance, and in some cases the financial assistance that they need to move the corporation forward. That is my goal. So you will see a different BAIC. You will see a more aggressive BAIC. You'll see a BAIC that puts Bahamians first. Bahamian manufacturers, our students in our schools, we want to make sure that they can come to us to get the expertise that they need to move projects forward. House roughly, I think, about 60 to 70 people in this building. It's a 10,000 square foot building. The premises we're in now are just not adequate. There are some other problems with that building that is not really habitable. So we are moving away from that. We want to get our staff comfortable. We want to ensure that when they come to work, they're in a comfortable environment so they can do the job that we need them to do. what we want to do with this park is to redevelop this park. This park has sat idle for probably the past 10 to 15 years. Nothing going on at this park. We want to ensure that this industrial park, or this park, I hate to use industrial, it's something from the dark ages, that this park is a state-of-the-art park where you can come into this park and you will know that you're in a business park. Okay, it's more a business park than an industrial park. That's the goal. So these buildings here, what we're doing is this: we have plans on the table. We have people who've come by who are interested in using this building to do manufacturing. One in particular is solar manufacturing. We have a company who's been who's approached us and are very interested in leasing this building out to manufacture solar water heaters and solar panels. So we are going to move this park forward. When you see this park in 6 to 8 months' time, I'm pretty sure, I'm very sure that it'll be a different picture than you see today. I believe that there's a lot of potential here. We are here to develop that potential and move BAIC into the prominence I believe that BAIC should have in any country.